Hello, and welcome back to Undertale. So, I suppose an explanation is deserved to some extent. It's been a while since I played this. See how much I remember. I'm actually doing relatively well. So, today is going to be my final time trying this. It doesn't matter if I'm going to try to beat it. And basically, this will end when either my sanity wears out or I hit my time limit, which is about an hour and a half, I believe. So, I suppose I should, and to note, if I don't beat this is just my last attempt, I'll find some links of the ending of the Genocide run for if there's anyone who came to this point and just wants to go watch the actual ending. I don't think I'm ever going to go watch it because I failed at this. I don't really deserve it. Yeah, hate that part. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So the story with this is, when I initially was going through Genocide Run, it started like last November or so. Oh, that was stupid of me. It was like last November or so, and I was doing it once a week, and I put a few episodes up on it. And then when I got to this point, it ended up being around Christmas. I had already previously screwed myself over, in terms of time, and I spent hours getting past the hard fight before this. Undying and all that stuff. And I did that over Thanksgiving break, I think. It's been a while. So, when I got to this, it ended up being about Christmas break. So, I tried to take just a general break from it. You know. Like, it was getting stressful, that sort of thing. It was the holidays. And I was actually pretty determined at the time. I thought, yeah, I could probably beat it if I put enough time into it, and I was going to just regularly go back to it, do all that stuff. And then you have a situation. Oh, if you're wondering why the music's probably weird, it's because I'm recording this right now, mainly because my ability to capture game audio broke on my computer for some reason. I don't know why. It just happened. I didn't do anything special. But Undertale has great music anyway, so I'm just gonna overlay whatever Undertale music I find over this. And I'm probably going to edit this down to, once I get past my explanation of everything, to just the highlights of me suffering. Because that's the reason I'm doing this, it's to make me suffer. So, okay. So yeah, around Christmas time, I was pretty into this. I was like, yeah, I could do this. Mind you, I don't do this full time. This is completely 100% a hobby. So, it's not like I feel like a professional obligation to finish this. I just wanted to finish it for myself, for the viewers, that sorts of things. And at the time, I thought I could do it. And not to go into too much detail, but some stuff happened, personal stuff, family stuff, and it made my life about 10 times more stressful than it normally was. And that has not actually died down at all over the course of the last few months. And combine that with the fact that I returned back to school, I was doing all that various stuff. And let's just say, I tried to get back to this about once a week. Every time I did it, doing this is just such a stressful thing, trying to do it while just also trying to beat it. It just like, every time it became less and less enjoyable, less and less, more and more just like a painful part of my life. For all intents and purposes, it was a bad time. And over the course of the next couple months, I continuously try to go back to it. I continuously try to just let myself get better at it, hopefully to the point I can win. And I got pretty far. I got pretty far in the fight, but I didn't get nearly good enough to even think that I was getting to the point that I was going to be able to overcome the, like, last bits of the fight. I got to, the last 3 moves he didn't, and I did that a couple times, and at that point, I was, like, so at the point of the brink that there's no way trying to get good enough to get past that point I don't think it was something I was going to do. I'm just not good at this game. I suck at it. And the whole stress of trying to beat that and whatnot just sort of added up over time to the point that one point I just sat back and looked at what I was doing and I was just torturing myself. And I do this as a hobby, and I'm not willing to torture myself any longer, basically. And, well, I'm torturing myself here a bit. This is, I'm gonna try to win here, of course. Just trying to win. It is a little bit more distracting about talking, so I'll probably do better once I actually stop talking, basically. I've done this so much that I've actually been told, like, at that point, I, have a little twitch in my head that I use as, like, a beat in order to... But yeah, so basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to go through my time limit, and if I beat it, I beat it. I don't expect to beat it, but if I beat it, that's amazing, and I'll be super duper happy. And if not, then it is what it is. And I will have suffered one last hour and a half for anyone who wants to see me suffer in this mode that is meant to make people suffer. And it might be fun to see me suffer. It could be. I don't know. I know it is sometimes fun to see people just rage and stuff. I'm sure I will, once I actually start focusing on this entirely. I suppose I should do that now. Okay, so, if you want to see, I will put an annotation of the last attempt I do, regardless of whether it's a win or the more likely loss. And you can jump to that and see if I win and see if I don't. If you don't care about seeing me suffer, then that's what you can do. And if you want to see me suffer, I will probably montage all my raging into the next few minutes for you. So good luck. And good luck to me. And I guess it's time to get really down to this. Here we go. Ugh, fuck that shit. I'm pressing exactly the same, it's just like a little itty bit, just like, I hit it and it's like, oh, nope, you're dead. I hate this section so much. Oh my goodness, that is the best I've ever done in that section. Ever. I don't think I've ever got through it without getting hurt before. That's been like my worst section on the opening part. I've gotten past the halfway point. I've already posted the fact that I can't pass the halfway point. Sans, you don't even know what it's like to make it hard to give your all. Almost back to the halfway point. I'm a little proud of the fact that I get back to the halfway point. Like, the first time, it's like, oh, I'm gonna actually focus. You know, I think back when I was doing this before, I got back here about every half time. Like, every other time I got back here, I usually fucked up a lot on the first portion. So this isn't too great for me. It's not too bad either. So, time for the rage-inducing part. Oh, that's what I used. Oh, I hate that one. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, forget about this. Okay, no. We can do this. No. Oh. I don't know how to do that one, honestly. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hey, someday you gotta learn when to quit. Yeah, I know exactly when to quit. It's not right now, but it's getting awfully close. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Today, yes, today's that day. I either quit or I lose, and I hate this one too. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness, that's probably the best I've done on that one too. Oh my goodness, I'm usually better at that one. I don't know why I was always left. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh no, crap, I didn't lose my health. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh fuck, I forgot my... I'm alive. I have no choice. Special attack time. I don't think I've ever got here. I've never got in there before. Oh, that was my first attempt. Okay. Okay. That gave me a little bit of determination, but it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. I got to the spec. That is the farthest I've ever gotten. Seriously, farthest I've ever gotten. Simple as that. Oh my goodness. I still don't think I can do this. Let's be real. I've gotten far before, and it's... I don't know how I would have survived that special attack. I'm so bad at that, like, wall thingy. I'm so bad at the wall thing. Time to die. Admittedly, I haven't played this for about a month. Since a little bit before I made that last video, which was probably about a month ago. Oh, I should have got hurt on that one so much! Oh, the timing! Yeah, there's my first damage. Oh, I have never made it to this. Oh my goodness, I have never made it to this point without having used a healing item before. Friendship, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Heal time. Heal time. Let's do this. Here we go, it's not like a shot. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, that's strange. Yeah, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You're a fucking fuck. You're a fucking fuck. Fuck you, sons. Fuck you, sons. Fuck you, sons. Fuck you, sons. I still don't know how to beat that. And he's just throwing that in my face. I hate this thing so much! Oh, crap. Okay. So time lives over and over well. Hey, take it from me, kid, someday. Y'all learn when to quit. Yep, it's going to be today, I know. No. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Crap. So close to dying. Don't die. Oh. Okay. Ow. Fuck you, Sans. Fuck you so much. Yeah. Okay, just need to survive whatever the hell this ends up being. Okay. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I just needed to keep all my health for that time. I would have had a chance on the special attack. This is really depressing, I gotta be honest. This is really fucking depressing. Okay. Calm down. That was my best run yet. That was very sadly my best run yet. It's weird. I don't know why I'm doing so much better now. I don't know why. I feel as... Okay, so what typically happens is whenever I start, that's my first... once I really get into it, after the first few times actually doing it, after the first few times actually doing it, I actually get to a point where I'm at my best, and then I just start going downhill, downhill, just as the bad habits start piling up in that session. Admittedly, this opening section feels so much slower now that, after the getting to the special attack level. Okay. No, down. Up, down. My strategy on that one is always to stay on the top, stay on the bottom whenever I can, and just jump up when I have to, and then get down real quick afterwards. And I hate this one because it's really hard to not die up. It's really hard to not die. Fucking hell. Well, there. What did I tell you? I'm gonna die regularly. Stay determined, my ass. Oh, no, I'm really fucking up. Fuck it, and I can't even die when I want to. Okay. Fuck it. Not even worth continuing. Yeah, part of the problem with this whole thing is, like, the difficult parts are at the end. So in order to practice them, you have to go through, like, this 10-minute fight. It feels like 10 minutes. With this really long, involved fight. And there's just a point where it's like, there's some things there that I practiced maybe, like, 5 times because I've only got to them that many times. Especially basically in the latter end. Like, I practiced this one, like, maybe 200 times now? I'll say it again. I suck at this game. I don't deny it. I'm absolutely horrible at this, sort of game. I don't even care to be good at it. I would like to beat it, but fuck it. Fuck all of it. Ugh. Crap, I was there too. They kept going to the bottom. They weren't going to the bottom in the previous ones. Oh my fucking goodness. The sanity thing, the stress thing is starting to kick in. Oh, why was the bone there? Fuck your bone. Fuck your bone. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I didn't. Oh, fuck. I didn't even mean it. Oh my goodness. This is what I call fucking up because I want to do that. I want to do fucking that. Fuck you, Sans. I already used my healing hands. We're gonna win this one anyways. Stay off the ground level, please. Stay off it. Fuck you. Should be okay for a while. Oh. I swear to goodness, Sans. Little mistakes I can't get rid of that cost me later on so dearly. Like, I can get past it at this point, but let's be realistic here. Later on, it means... Yeah, fuck off, Sans. Fuck it off, Sans. Fuck it off, Sans. Fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna die, I hope. I hate that one. Yeah, the real battle begins now. Yeah, it's begun many times. I can do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can do it. No, I can't do it. No, definitely not. I know when to quit. It's today. It's definitely today. And it's going to be today. A little later today I'll quit. Oh, fuck. Oh, crap, I forgot how to do this one. I actually know how to do it. Yes, reading it would be a very bad idea, I know. Fuck you so fucking much. I'm just gonna get a drink of water. I need a fucking drink of water. Hi, I'm back. I went and got a drink of water. I'm a little bit more calm now, and I'm doing fucking bad again. Okay, calm down, Echo. Calm down. I don't even... what am I doing? Oh, crap. I don't know, I sort of zoned out there for a second. Yeah, that's not gonna get me very far in this out, is it? Well, you know, I had some burgers earlier. Have you ever had stovetop burgers? Take an iron skillet, throw some ground beef on there, oil it up a little bit before so you'd reduce the smokiness. They're pretty darn good. They're not grilled, but if you put some pickles on them, oh, I love me some pickles on my burgers. Oh, they're so good. But I had those earlier, and yeah, they were my Brinner? No, not Brinner. Dinner for breakfast? I think that would accurately describe it. And I'm just ignoring the fact that I died. My goodness. So for every time I do well, I have to do bad for another 10 times, I guess now. I've gotten to the point of being good enough that I can get a little bit farther, but in exchange I have to be insane for the next 10 different runs of this. Fuck you, two sons. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't know any other way to respond but saying fuck you, I hope you die. You know, some people say you get numb to this. Or no, some people say that the hardest part of Genocide Run is the fact that you have to kill all these characters you come to hold dear over the course of pacifists and whatnot. Well, they're lying. The hardest part is getting over your urge to kill them at this point. I'd willingly kill all of them, constantly, if I just didn't have to do this. And I could just see the ending without having to do this. I don't even fucking care anymore. You know when I went numb to the idea of killing the characters? Sometime when I was going through Undyne's battle. Yeah, that was a while ago. Months and months ago. I don't give a fuck about any of these characters anymore. I would gladly kill them. And that might piss off some fans of this game there. And if you saw my review, I really love this game too. But... I would gladly kill them. Gladly! No, I'm not insane. I know they're just game characters. I'm just numb to the fictional concept of killing them. I just don't give a shit anymore. Why do you think I keep putting this off? I made this the lowest priority after my 3 other games that I'm Let's Playing. Because I don't really want to do this. This is supposed to be suffering for me. I'm doing this for the sole intent of giving the option for people to watch me suffer as retribution for the fact that I promised to beat it and I'm not going to beat it. And I don't think I'm going to beat it. I'm almost sure I'm not going to beat it. This is probably the least emotionally stable anyone will ever see me on this channel. Whatever. I don't fucking care. It's all what it is. It's all what it is. I mean, the only fucking reason I'm recording this now is because I actually have the time and I don't really have a good... and I can't record the other things I need to record. I'm working on a method of recording the visual novel I've been doing. I think I'll have to go over to my boot camp for that, but... I don't know when I'll finish editing this, but this will go up whenever it goes up. Ow! I'm dead. I'm dead. Who cares? Super duper dead, 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 super duper dead. Yeah, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm super duper dead, and I'm going to continue to be super duper dead. Super duper dead, 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 super duper dead. Super duper dead, 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 super duper dead. I forgot I pressed the button above my up key instead. My bad. My bad. Yeah, there was a time I thought at the beginning of this recording session that, hey, maybe I could do something. Maybe I could get, like, close. No, not even, never, ever. Never, ever, ever. No. Fucking. Oh. No. Welcome to the age of grunting reactions. Go die in a hole, sons. Go die in a hole. No, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. No, not that one. What? That was the one I forgot to heal on. All the ones. All the ones. Really starting to feel this wear on me mentally. Oh, that was such a good one. What am I at now? Hour 20 something, I don't know. I'm near my time limit. I don't think I can stand this anymore. I think I'm done. Okay, back here. One more attempt at this part. As I sons die. I can do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Shut up, sons. I don't care. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm quitting today! I can quit whenever I want. I can quit whenever the fuck I want. You don't know me, sons. You don't know me at all. No, wrong buttons. I just don't. I don't even. I'm not trying to do that anymore. I just don't. words. I don't like the English language. Just fuck the English language and all y'all fucking English language things. I hope you're all fucking happy with this decision I took on myself. That I made for myself. That I acted on myself. That no one asked me to do. It's all you guys' fault. Okay. That being said, yeah, relax on that thing. Yep, listen, friendship, blah, 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 blah. Sans. You have fatigued me mentally to the point that I cannot continue. I cannot physically will myself to do any more. I am just to the point where I don't even think even if I kept trying, I'd just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And I just can't keep going. Sans, you win. You win. You win. I was never good at these games. This is not the sort of game I've ever been good at. I don't care for platformers immensely, so I've never been the type who tried to get good at them. I've never done bullet hell games almost basically ever. That's something I've never done. Bullet hell games is like the last genre that I've ever played. Not that they're bad, it's just not been a genre that's ever pulled me and said, hey, you wanna play? And if it sounds like I'm making excuses, I am. But I did lose. And I have lost, and this has been futile. So, Monsieur Sans, I know what happens. We both know what happens. I've actually shown this before in my videos. This is Sans. This is me, just you, Sans, and I'm giving up. Ready, pal? I've gone through the same timeline over and over and over again. It just keeps being reset by you. Because of you, Sans, I keep going over and over again, and I understand your pain, and I'm just gonna go ahead with that. So this has been a hell of a series, and I know it's been a very long time since I posted an episode, especially one on the genocide route. And if you really wanted to see the ending of this mode and you have it yourself, I will make sure I post annotations at some point during this video to other ones. I personally have, because I haven't beat it myself, I'm never going to go watch it. I'm never going to see how this actually ends, as curious as I am. And some people might say, hey, everyone dies. That's actually a good thing because you don't have to see the characters. Like I said, I don't know if I said it like sometime during all the rambling I did while suffering there. But I'm numb to all this. I've been numb to this for a very long time. I don't even care if the characters die in this ending. The whole concept of them is just like, of them dying is just like nothing to me now. I think I just squeaked my chair. So horrible. But I am very curious at what happens, but I'm not going to ever look it up. I'm just going to find some videos that complete it, and I'm going to link them here. I'm hopefully, the only thing I know that happens is I've seen to the end of this fight, because I wanted to know how close I was to the end of the fight at times. It's the far as I've seen, but I'm going to link those, and I'm going to let Sans do his dirty work. Come here, pal. Yeah! I need to get this music so I can include it. If we're really friends, you won't come back. Well, give me a second. So, if we're really friends, what do you do? What do you do? Well, I'm going to commit to giving up. No more excuses. No more nothing. I'm committing to giving up. And all I need to... I forgot I actually have to find a save point. Crap. And here it is. The moment of no return. The moment of no return. has been Undertale, everyone. I'm very sorry if this did not result in the ending you wanted. But I just want to be done with this. That's my only desire now. I just want to be done with it. And since I am done with it, bye! Drive safely. If you have any other games you want me to play, feel free to suggest them. I prefer not to rage, but I can certainly rage in my free time. Oh, see you all drive safely. I said that already. Bye.